Hey up, Mr. Josh here, Monday morning, back again. And today I'm going to ask you to stop doing something. Which I know sounds weird because most of the times when I'm sitting here I'm telling you to do something, but in this case, no, I want you to stop doing something. And this comes from a video I was watching about my hobby, which is photography. For the past 5 years, I've been trying to learn photography and failing, but let's not go into that. And the photographer I was watching on YouTube said, don't compare yourself to others, especially if you're just an amateur or you're just starting, because it's a really toxic thing to do. And the guy is right. It is a very toxic thing to do, to compare yourself to other people, because you look at them and you think, there's just no way. There's no way I will ever get to that place. Like for me, for example, a photographer I really admire is a guy called Joe McNally. If you don't know photography, you won't know who he is, but he's like world famous. He's a Nikon ambassador, even though I shoot Canon, but what the hell. And he's incredible with these things, speed lights. In fact, once he lit up a complete jumbo jet with a of these, all working in unison to light up a whole plane. And when I look at his work, I just think to myself, there's no way I will ever get to that level. And that is a terrible thing to do to yourself. Because the minute you do that to yourself, you're going to stop dead. And that is it. It's end of the road. I might as well just pack up all my camera gear, throw it in the bin and take up stamp collecting or something. And I hear this so many times from students. I will never be as good as this person. Or I know this person and they speak so much better than I do. A lot of new students that come to me come via referrals. Meaning it was recommended by an ex-student of mine or a current student of mine or something like that. 90% of the time the opening conversation goes something like this. So yes, I was given your number by Zhenya because I watch her in the office and she's on the phone painting her nails, negotiating contracts in English, like she's talking about the weather or just talking to her children. And I want to be like that. The silly thing is, most of the time the people that I'm talking to are of about the same level. The difference between the one that's my ex-student and the one that's just come to me is confidence, or the perception in their mind of how good they are. In their head, they are telling themselves they are not as good as this person, and that just destroys your confidence and it will destroy your abilities. It's okay to aspire to someone else's level, but don't be jealous of someone else's level, or don't compare yourself to them, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you are or what you're doing. Everyone starts from the same place. Everyone starts from zero, right? Because when you're a newborn baby, you are not born with a speed light in your hand, or the ability to speak a language, or ability to drive a car, or ability to do anything. Everyone starts from the same place. The difference between a successful person and an unsuccessful person is attitude. An unsuccessful person will get to the end of their life and say, I could have been this, I could have done that, but the reason I didn't is because I don't have this, I didn't get that, I didn't have this money, the other person had all the luck, I had nothing. Whereas a successful person will say, okay, this is where I want to be, how do I get there? What do I need to do? How much will it cost? How long will it take? That is the difference, it's attitude. And this is why I say don't compare yourself to others. Because when you compare yourself to others, you just see the final result. You don't see the work in between. And you will just make excuses in your head of why you can't get to that level. So do yourself a favor. Don't compare yourself. Aspire. Anyways, that's my nagging rant over for the day. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea and chill out. Before I go, please hit the like thing down below. Yes, like it. You know, it helps me. And if you want, leave a comment. And there's a subscribe thing over here. And there'll be a playlist over here. So watch the videos and make me famous. I need the attention. Bye for now.